Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a bit of a technique video. I thought I'd just switch things up. I'm trying out loads of different types of videos just to see which ones you guys like most, which ones are most helpful. So let me know in the comment section below. But today I'm going to be focusing on flat twisting the back of my head.
So let's just jump straight into it. So I'm going to start by putting the front half of my hair away, and usually when I am doing any form of updo, I will start from the back just in case my hands get tired by the time I get there. So I'm just going to use a tail comb and make that line straight from ear to ear. I'm just going to roll and pin that section away. So moving on to the back, I'm going to divide that section into two, and this is normally good if I want any form of symmetry, so I'll make sure that I have the same number of braids on both the left and the right side. I'm just going to put any hair that I'm not working on away using a hairband or bobby pin throughout this whole video. Then I'm going to divide that half into two again. So you can see from here, if I was going to do just 4 braids, I would have roughly 4 equal parts at this stage, and that's how I would have divided up my hair. But I'm going to divide my hair one more time just to show you how I make my sections more small and precise and get my lines quite straight. So I feel along the line to the middle of the section, and I put my index or my pointer finger there and keep that still. And then at the bottom of the section of my hair, I put my thumb in the middle too. I then use those 2 points kind of like a mental guide, and I pass the tail comb in a straight line from my finger to my thumb. And then I'm ready to flat twist after a little bit of detangling. So I start off by taking 2 small sections of hair with either hand, and I cross them over and twist. Think about pinching hair to form a new section. So you just keep repeating that, add and twist, add and twist, add and twist. And you can always pause to get any stray hairs out of the way. Also, just to mention, if your hair is shorter or you have a different texture, sometimes adding a product will help to lay down any flyaways. My hair has been moisturized, so I didn't add anything today, but usually I would. Pin the extra hair away from where you are braiding, just so it doesn't get tangled and you keep your lines straight. I kind of alternate between using bobby pins and combs, but if you have like a proper clip, then definitely use that instead. If you think about your index finger and your thumb working together to pinch a new section of hair, and once you have that, you slide your index finger underneath it and it's ready to receive the piece of hair that has been twisted from your right hand. So when I was transitioning from heat damage, I did do a lot of flat twist updos, and I kept the sizes quite small so that they could stay in for a while. But now my hair is all one texture, I tend to just do them according to the look that I'm going for, and if it only lasts a week and then gets messy, then I have no problem taking it out and doing it again. So I'll show you a larger section next, and a lot slower as well. So I slide my left index finger under a small piece of hair, and I use that finger and my thumb to hold a second section together. My right hand then takes that first section and twists it, and the left index slides underneath and pinches another section of hair with my thumb to add to it. My right hand then twists again. So it's this repetitive movement that causes the flat twist to come out in the way it does. With my left hand, I always pinch to add hair to the section that I'm holding, and my right hand will always take the hair from the top of my left index finger, twist it and push it underneath. So I'm just pinning the end of these down, but if you want to finish the braid with a 2-strand twist, then you can do that. So let's move on to the other side, and I'll show you some other alternatives. So again, I will feel along to the middle and divide my hair into 2 between my index finger and my thumb, and then just detangle a little bit. So I start off at my hairline and I make 2 sections, and I'm just making sure I'm in the frame for you. So remember, my left hand is always adding hair and working with my thumb, while my right hand is taking the hair from above my index finger, twisting it and putting it below my index finger. So you just keep repeating that, add and twist. And I keep doing that until I get to the end of my hair. And once again, I'm just going to pin this down, but equally you can finish it off with the 2-strand twist. So let's add a bit more variety into it. So this time my thumb is going to be on the line rather than on the perimeter of my hair. and my index finger will do exactly the same thing from the top of where I want my flat twist to end. And I'll create a straight line as normal between these 2 points, but this time it will create a bit more of a diagonal line on my hair rather than straight down the back. So I repeat exactly the same thing, and I'm going to do 2 thinner braids to finish off the back. So hopefully you've seen how I do the back, and the method is the same whether you do a thick flat twist or a thin one, and also how tightly you hold the hair will vary the final look as well. So if you do it quite loose or don't pin down the flat twist at the end, it may unravel a bit, which will give you a different texture, which I also like as well. But it depends on how tight you want to do it and how long you want the flat twist to last. So I was trying to make this for beginners, so for those of you who are new to it, I would say the easiest thing is to stick to straight lines and just practice doing different directions. So hopefully knowing how to do the back will get you a bit more creative and you can do some other flat twists. Feel free to tag me in any of your pictures if you try this. I'd love to see how it turns out. So that is the end of the tutorial. It is very technical. I haven't done a completed look, but I hope you get a good idea of how you can switch up your flat twists and braid them from the back going upwards. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!